Okay, the lighting's good. I think. Wait, hold on. Maybe we should just keep it like this. Anyways. Hi everyone. Hello. Hi. I kind of miss YouTube. Even though I don't post, I just posted one video. Now I think that I'm a YouTuber, but I'm not. Anyways. How's everyone doing? I have exams. Yeah, and I'm not studying. Instead, I'm making YouTube videos. Anyways, I've come here to tell you a story. A story that stood out to me in my life, and I still remember because it has taught me a really valuable life lesson. And I'm here to tell it to you. I've been watching YouTube lately, especially Cody. I don't know what he does exactly, but I've been watching like his reaction videos to some like Jubilee videos, Nectar videos, the button videos. Yeah, he's really funny. I love his humor. Cody reminds me of a crush I had when I was in elementary school. I have proof of this story too. So yeah. So in elementary school, year 5, I had a crush on a guy who used to come to my school to pick up his younger brother. His brother was in like 3rd grade or something, and he used to come pick him up at 3 when we finished school. He used to come and pick him up, and when I saw him, it was love at first sight. On my side. All my love stories are one-sided. It was love at first sight. I was like, I've never seen a guy more beautiful than this. Mind you, I was 9. I was 9 years old. I was completely struck. I was in love, guys. That was, I was completely infatuated. And I told everyone, like all of my friends, I was like, oh, this little kid's brother who comes to pick him up, he's so cute. I have a crush on him. And he kind of looks our age. And I don't know, maybe I have a chance. Maybe I have a chance. No, you don't have a chance, babe. So for like a month and a half, 2 months, whenever he used to come pick his little brother, which was like 3 times a week maybe, I used to go and wait for him as if I were the little brother waiting for him. I used to go and wait for him just to see him, just to have maybe an eye contact, maybe a little look. Maybe he's gonna look my way today. I don't really remember the details because this was years ago. This was 10 years. This was 10 years ago. Oh my god. Anyways, this was 10 years ago, so I don't really remember the details, but I remember like always waiting for him. Sometimes some days he wouldn't come, like the mother would come pick up the little kid. Some days he would come and I would be the happiest, and like I would tell everyone, "Oh my god, he's here." What a time to be alive. 9 years old. 9 years old. Anyways, so yeah, for like 2 months, this was my little routine. This was the spiciest little moment of the day. I was so happy with that. I was so happy. That made me so happy. Just seeing him made me so happy. So after those 2 months, a miracle happened. A fucking miracle happened. I don't know how, but guess what? Guess what? He transferred into my school. He transferred into my school. Yeah. So he transferred into my school. Not just my school. He transferred into my class. So my theory about the age, about us being kind of the same age, was right. He was a year older, but we were still like in the same class. So like I didn't even know. Nobody gave me any hints. Anyhow, I was so happy to like get to know him, like actually have a reason to talk to him since now we're classmates. I told everybody that I had a crush on him. So like my friends, everybody knew. I think he knew that I had a crush on him. I don't really remember. So for the next few months that we spent together as classmates, I actually got to know his personality. I got to see how he interacted with other people, with the teachers, with our other classmates, with me, and I was really analyzing this guy. The results were very, very disappointing. Very disappointing. I have proof of that. I've got my proof with me here today. I got my old diary from the 5th grade. From the 5th grade and also the 6th grade. Anyways, yeah, the results. Yeah, of course. My analysis. Turns out that after those 4 months of completely analyzing that guy, my conclusion was that this guy was an arrogant, pretentious, condescending. What else? Prick. Yeah, that's the 4 things. arrogant, pretentious, condescending prick. I was so disappointed to realize that. I was so disappointed. He was so arrogant. He was so full of himself. He thought he was better than everyone. He thought he was so much better than everybody. He thought he was the king of the world. What the No. No. Don't be like that. I think I didn't want to admit this to myself because he was really pretty. So it was kind of sad to see that his personality was not. And I wrote here on the 15th March 2015. What do we call him? Wait, I'm not giving you his name. Let's call him H. H is arrogant. Of course, this was written in Arabic and not in English because I was 9 years old and I didn't know English at the time. Okay, you can see I wrote here. Mutakabbir. Wait, I'm just gonna blur his name. There you go. 15th March 2015. I think I took time to realize it because I actually had a crush on him and he was the only decent guy among all of my classmates that you could have a crush on. And before that, I wrote down, this is an entry that I wrote at the beginning of the year 2015. I said, Nous sommes en 2015. Dans l'école, il y a des garçons qui m'aiment. And I wrote down the names of the guys who liked me. There are 3. First one, let's call him L. Second one, let's call him B. And third one, guess who is the third one? It was H. He apparently had a crush on me, but I don't really remember that. I remember my classmates, some of the guys telling me that somebody has a crush on you and then them whispering his name. But that's it. I was so done with him because he was so arrogant and he always looked down at everybody and that was pissing me off. I immediately lost interest when I realized that his personality was not as beautiful as his face. So this is the life lesson, the very valuable life lesson that I've learned. I've learned 2 things. First of all, do not judge a book by its cover. Let's not mix up judging a book by its cover and first impressions. First impressions are just something that you can't really control. Your brain just immediately puts a label on someone. It's a label on someone when you see them for the first time, and that is completely normal human behavior. Judging a book by its cover, it's kind of influencing your first impression. So yeah, that was the first lesson. And the second lesson was that no matter how beautiful you are on the outside, if your personality is ugly and if you're really ugly on the inside, it's gonna influence your exterior and your physical appearance. You won't look as appealing and as beautiful as you used to be when you didn't have your mouth open, when your mouth was completely shut. And then, I don't know what happened to the guy. We kind of cut ties. We never really talked again. After 5th grade, he transferred to another school. And we never saw each other again. I mean, I did stalk him a little bit, and I found his account, but we never talked. And I don't know if he remembers me, so apparently he became an artist. He draws. I saw his story I think a year ago when he was drawing and asking his followers' opinion about his drawing. It was kind of decent. It was a kind of decent drawing, but he didn't really change that much. He just kind of grew up and has a mustache. I think this is it. This is the end of my little story time here. I just kind of got reminded of all of this very suddenly because of Cody. Thank you, Cody, for reminding me of this and helping me make content, because I've been wanting to post something else, but I don't know what to post. This was my very first diary. I only have a few entries. They're super short. And I have some weird things like this. I was a mistake. I was an anomaly in society. So this is my video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope that whatever you're going through, it's gonna pass. Remember that it's gonna pass, and it's only a matter of time. Personally, I have exams in a week. We all have, I think, because everybody who watches me is probably in my uni. So yeah, good luck everyone, and wish me luck too. So good luck for the exams, and yeah, don't stress out too much. Like, it's just an exam. It's just a piece of paper. So yeah. Okay, take care. Bye.